We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Seminoles will kick off first, and here we go. He'll return it. Tackled and brought down right at the... Yard line, good coverage there. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Lacey. Turning it on. Got the first down. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Back to throw, it's Chambliss. Got his man. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll run the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect throw.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind him and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Caught, it's Alexander. Churns into the pile. Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Still looking to his right. He's going for the goal line. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Lacey. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it out with a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hand it to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's not afraid to go deep. Upstairs to make the catch. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw on 1st. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabs it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Out wide left, it's Odom. Running free. Inside the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab, down immediately, picks up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Daniels. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab on the shot. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Seminoles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said, I got you. I understand what you're doing. I know you're going back to it. They were ready for it. They had the answer for it. And they got the QB and got his butt on the ground.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Looking long. Touchdown, Florida State. Into the end zone for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Chambliss. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. On 2nd and 10, a full wideout set, trips right. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Out wide right, it's Lacy. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Drops back on first down. Left side is Lacy. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He'll get rid of it. Just got rid of that one.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Moving the pocket, it's Chambliss. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. There he goes. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Noles. And they turn it into a defensive score. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Snapped it. They'll throw to start the drive. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they